I made it out to the range with the 45 Jawbone. It's empty in there right now. Gonna take a few shots. Got some Glock mags out of 20. I believe it's 20. No, it'd be 21. 21 and out of a 30. They all do fit, and then I got the longer mag that came with it. Gonna try them all out, see how they do. So I got 3 Glock mags loaded up. We're gonna run those. I've tried the factory mag that came with it, and I do not like that mag at all. So we're gonna run some Glock mags that I have that came out of just pistols that I have there at the house. So we'll try these 3. Sorry about the wind too, it's extremely windy here. We'll try these 3, see how they go. Well, as you can see, it didn't hold back on the last round on that Glock mag, factory Glock. So we'll see how the next one goes. Didn't hold back on that one either. Got one more Glock mag, we'll try it and see how it does. It actually didn't hold back on any of the Glock mags, but we are clear. So I've got a target set up, steel plates. I think one's 8, one's 10. 8-inch plate at 40 yards and a 10-inch plate at 50 yards. Going to take a few shots at it and see how it does. The red dot that's on the gun is just a cheap, I'm not even sure the brand. It was something $30, $40 off Amazon. I've moved it around on some stuff, didn't want to put anything too expensive on here until I figured out it was something I was even interested in messing with. So anyway, let's just see how it does at 30 or 40 yards. So just take 10 rounds and see how they do. Put them on steel kind of quick, see how it goes. It does not lock back at all. I've had trouble with it every single time. I had to do it manually that time with the side here, which is fine, but if they're going to say it's going to lock back, I wish it would. And all these are factory Glock mags. Don't have any trouble with them out of the pistols. One thing I was going to say is I have not had a single issue with any kind of malfunction, ejecting or picking up a round, anything like that. But what I did notice was when I sighted in the red dot, when I had the magazine in it and I was trying to accidentally rest it on something, I had a couple of malfunctions that way, where it was trying to double feed or it wouldn't completely kick a round out before it was getting in a bind. So I do think there's an issue with if you get something involved with the lower part of the magazine. With this gun in particular, it seems like you have an issue. if there's nothing on it, if I'm just shooting it, holding it normal, it's been 100% reliable. I've not had a problem of any kind so far. So shoot another round or another magazine out of it. I think there's 6 or 7 rounds left. I think maybe all I've got. So we'll try that, and then maybe take it back home where it's not so windy, and see what my final thoughts are on it. And this is not the brace that came with it. I did change the brace to an SB Tactical. So my final thoughts on the GFORCE Jawbone and 45 ACP. I don't think it's a bad gun, especially for the price. You know, I think it's definitely entry level, and that's why it's $4.99. Like I said, I'd got it on a Father's Day sale that Palmetto State Armory had. So I think if that's your budget, because everybody's got a different amount they can spend, and I don't want to see anybody not be able to afford something. So like I said, I had no malfunctions with it other than when I was putting pressure on the bottom of the mag. Other than that, it did fine. It never locked back a single time on a magazine that I've ran through it. Now I've only put, I think I had 200 rounds, so I think I put right around 200 rounds through it. Never had a problem with any type of function or malfunction while I was just holding the gun and firing it the way that it's been designed to shoot. The only time I had any problems when I was trying to sight in the red dot, and I was putting too much pressure on the bottom of the mag, and it caused an issue. Do I think the gun is worth the money? If that's what you can afford to get you into the sport or get you into shooting this style of weapon or this style of pistol, I would say absolutely. I don't think it's anything you should be embarrassed to take to the range or anything of that nature. Or if it is something that gets your family involved in shooting, kids or wife, then I am 100% behind it. Now this is only, like most people say, this is only an example of just the one that I have. But like I said, I had no issues with it whatsoever. It's a great range toy as of right now, till I get some more rounds through it just to see if I would trust it. But as far as it is right now, I don't have a problem with it. I think it's okay for the price point it's at. And like I said, if that's all you can afford to get into the sport, absolutely 100%. I think it's a good buy. So for that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it, and I hope to see you again sometime. Y'all have a good one.